Hello, welcome back to what we are calling Summer School 2020. It's our extended school year, and we are doing day 18 work. We'll start out day 18 work with some reading comprehension. We are going to read the passage and answer the questions. I'll read the passage first, and you can listen, and then I will read the passage again, and you can follow along. The moon. The moon lights up the night sky. Sometimes the moon looks narrow. Sometimes it looks round. The appearance of the moon has to do with the position of the moon as viewed from the earth. When the moon is between the sun and earth, the moon looks black. This is called a new moon. When earth is between the sun and the moon looks bright and round. This is called a full moon. In the middle of these periods, half of the moon is lit and half of the moon is dark. It takes about 1 month for the moon to finish the entire cycle. Now I will read the passage again, and you can follow along. The moon. The moon lights up the night sky. Sometimes the moon looks narrow. Sometimes it looks round. The appearance of the moon has to do with the position of the moon as viewed from Earth. When the moon is between the sun and earth, the moon looks black. This is called a new moon. When earth is between the sun and the moon looks bright and round. This is called a full moon. In the middle of these periods, half of the moon is lit and half of the moon is dark. It takes about 1 month for the moon to finish the entire cycle. Now we're going to read the questions and answer them together. Question number 1. What is the main idea of this passage? Let's look at the choices. A. The moon can look thin or fat. B. The moon travels around Earth. Or C. The moon looks different throughout the month. Well, if we look at choice A, the moon can look thin or fat. That idea is in the story, but it's not what the whole story is about. It's not just about what the moon looks like. The next choice, B, the moon travels around Earth. That is also a detail of the story, but it's not what the whole story is about. So B is not really the greatest choice either. Choice C, the moon looks different throughout the month. If you look at the details in the story, they support this main idea that the moon looks different throughout the month. So C is our best choice. Let's go on to number 2. What makes the moon's appearance change? Let's look for the key word or words, moon's appearance. And if we look back in the story, we can find the word appearance of the moon, or moon's appearance. And let's read the rest of that sentence. The appearance of the moon has to do with the position of the moon as viewed from Earth. So what makes the moon's appearance change? It's the position of the moon as viewed from Earth. Let's write that answer in our space. So we'll write the position. The position of the moon as viewed from Earth. There we go. Number 3. When does a new moon happen? Let's see. We're going to look for the clue words new moon in the story. Here it is, new moon. Let's look back. It says this is called a new moon. What is called a new moon? We have to go back in the story a little bit more and read the sentence before. It says, when the moon is between the sun and earth, the moon looks black. So here's another key word, when, and it's right here. When the moon is between the sun and earth, the moon looks black. This is called a new moon. So the answer is right here. When the moon is between the sun and earth. That's our answer. When the moon is between the sun and earth. And last question, number 4. When does a full moon happen? We can look for the keyword when and full moon back in the story. Here it is, full moon. This is called a full moon. What is called a full moon? Let's look for the key word when. When right here, Earth is between the sun and the moon. The moon looks bright and round. This is called a full moon. So right here is our answer. When Earth is between the sun and the moon. Let's write that. When Earth is between the sun and the moon. And that is our final answer for our reading comprehension. Great job. Let's turn the page. We're going to work on some subtraction here. It's kind of a fun activity. We're going to circle the 2 bugs in each box with equal differences. So we're going to circle 2 bugs in each box that have equal differences. That means they have the same answer. Let's look at number 5. 7 take away 2. We can use our number line for these. Here's our number line. And we will start at 7. And we are taking away 2. That means we jump backwards 2 times. Start at 7, jump back 2 times. 1 time, 2 times. The answer is 5. This bug, 7 take away 5, we know from our fact families that if 7 take away 2 is 5, then 7 take away 5 must be 2. Good job. And last of all, we have 5 take away 3. Well, I know right away that it must be these 2 bugs because it's 5 take away 3, so I know that the answer will be less than 5, so it won't match this one. But let's go ahead and do the subtraction problem anyway. We start at 5 and jump backwards 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The answer is 2. Excuse me. So there are the matches right here, these 2 bugs. Number 6. 9 take away 8. I can do some mental math for that one. I know that 9 take away 9 is 0. So 9 take away 8 must be 1. And here is 5 take away 2. Well, we can use mental math again, and we can also use our knowledge of fact families and look back at the bugs in number 5. Look, 5 take away 3 is 2. So 5 take away 2 must be 3. Good job. And I will use mental math one more time for this bug. 4 take away 3. I know that 4 take away 4 is 0. So 4 take away 3 must be 1. Great job. And there's our matches. There are the matches right there. We have 2 more. Number 7. 4 take away 1. There's another fact family. If we look back at number 6, 4 take away 3 is 1. So 4 take away 1 is 3. Great job. Oh, here's another one. We can use fact families. 7 take away 2. If we look back at number 5, 7 take away 2. Actually, it's the exact same problem. We know that the answer is 5. Last of all, 5 take away 0. Any number that you take away 0 from, the answer is the number itself. 5. And there are the matches. 5 and 5. Excellent. One more. Number 8. 6 take away 6. Well, I know right away that 6 take away 6 is going to leave 0. And 9 take away 9 is 0. There are the matches right there. We don't have to do this subtraction, but we can do it just for fun. 4 take away 2 is 2. Good job. Last of all, we have some reading comprehension. We're going to read the story and then we'll have some questions for an activity. I will read the story first and you can listen, and then I will read the story again and you can follow along. Learning to cook. My brother is helping me learn to cook. I think he is an excellent cook. Last night we made noodles with tomato sauce. We also made spinach bread. We planned to bake a pie, but we ran out of flour. Mom loved the meal. She said, "You're hired." All right, let's read it again. Oh, we don't need that number line, do we? Learning to cook. My brother is helping me learn to cook. I think he is an excellent cook. Last night we made noodles with tomato sauce. We also made spinach bread. We planned to bake a pie, but we ran out of flour. Mom loved the meal. She said, "You're hired." Great job. Now we're going to decide whether each sentence is a fact or an opinion. Write F for fact or O for opinion. We've done this before. Remember that a fact is something that can be proved. An opinion is what someone thinks. Usually there's a keyword for an opinion, like good or bad or better or best. Let's look at the sentences. Number 9. I think my brother is an excellent cook. Well, right there, you've got your clue words, think, or I think, and excellent. So we know this is what someone thinks. It's an opinion. So we write O. Number 10, we ran out of flour. Well, that is something that can be proved or observed. So that is a fact. We'll write F for fact. Number 11, we made spinach bread. That is also something that can be observed or maybe proved, and we will write F for fact. Last, number 12, pie is good. Oh, there's our clue word, good. That tells us that it's what someone thinks. So we'll write O for opinion. And here's a fun fact. Benjamin Franklin started the first lending library. That's fun to know. And that is it for day 18 work, and I'll see you next time.